Hello and welcome to the lecture session. Today we are going to discuss about type 1 problems in the complex variable one. In the type 1, the procedure is finding the derivative of an analytic function. So first step says that given y is equals to w is equals to f of z, replace z with z is equals to x plus iy or z equals to r e power I theta to find the real and imaginary parts. Second step, find the partial derivatives in the Cartesian or in the polar form. Supposing if we replaced it by x plus iy, that's Cartesian form, we find the partial derivatives in the Cartesian form, that is dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y, and dou v by dou x and dou v by dou y. And supposing if we replaced it with a polar form, then we are finding dou u by dou r, dou u by dou theta, and dou v by dou r and dou v by dou theta. That is the second step. Coming to the third step, verify the CR equation in the Cartesian or polar form. As all of you know that CR equations in the Cartesian form and in the polar form is ux is equal to vy and vx is equals to minus uy, and in the polar form ur is equals to 1 by r into v theta and vr is equals to minus 1 by r into u theta. That is the CR equation which we are going to verify respectively in the Cartesian and in the polar form. Next, to find f dash of z or dw by dz, where f dash of z is equals to ux plus ivx in the Cartesian form, whereas in the polar form it is e power minus I theta into ur plus ivr, that is in the polar form. So let's come to the problem now. Show that w is equals to z plus e power z is analytic and hence find the dw by dz. To prove that it is analytic, we can just show that the CR equations will satisfy in the Cartesian or in the polar. So given w is equals to z plus e bar z, and let us assume that z is equals to x plus iy. So u plus iv will be x plus iy plus e power x plus iy, or x plus iy plus e power x e power iy. That is x plus iy plus e power x into cos y plus I sin y. And segregating the real and imaginary parts, we get x plus e power x cos y plus I times of y plus e power x sin y. So we have u and v segregated, that is the real part and then the imaginary part. So find out what is dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, and dou v by dou x and dou v by dou y. So that we need to prove that CR equations in the Cartesian form is verified. When we see dou u by dou x, it is 1 plus e power x derivative is e power x into cos y, whereas the derivative with respect to y, if we do this first part will become 0, and e power x into derivative of cos y is minus sin y. With respect to v, with respect to x, if we do this part will be 0, only e power x sin y we get it. With respect to y, if we do, it is 1 plus e power x into cos y. Now if we observe that dou y by dou u by dou x is same as dou v by dou y, and dou v by dou x is minus of dou u by dou y. Hence the CR equations are verified in the Cartesian form. Therefore it is analytic, we have proved. And now in order to find out the dw by dz, so this is approved. We'll assume the condition dw by dz or f dash of z is equals to ux plus ivx. We already found what is ux and vx. Let us substitute 1 plus e power x cos y plus 1 I into e power x sin y. 1 is taken outside, and among these two e power x is taken outside, we get cos y plus I sin y. and we know that it can be written as e power iy, or since the bases are same, we can add the powers. It will become 1 plus e power x plus iy, where x plus iy can be replaced with the z. Therefore, we get 1 plus e power z. That is the required differentiation of given function w. Next, show that f of z equals to cos hz is analytic and hence find the f dash of z. So, f of z is equals to cos hz, which I have discussed in the first lecture. Cos hz can also be written as cos iz, or cos I of z is replaced with x plus iy. When I multiply with I, it will be cos of ix, and here it will be I into I is minus, therefore it will be y. By using the form cos of a minus b, formula is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So we get cos of ix is cos of y plus sin of ix into sin of y. Again, replacing back, cos of ix can be replaced with cos hx, cos y remains the same, sin of ix is replaced with I sin hx into sin y. So we are getting the real part and then the imaginary part segregated, where u is equals to cos hx cos y, v is equal to sin hx into sin y. So we got the u and v segregated. Let us differentiate them partially with respect to x and y. So ux is sin hx cos y and uy is minus cos hx sin y. Vx is cos hx sin y and vy is sin hx into cos y. Now we can observe ux and vy both are same, and vx and uy are also same but with a negative sign. Therefore, we can say that ux is vy and vx is minus uy. Hence, the CR equations are satisfied and therefore f of z is analytic. So, f dash of z is given by ux plus ivx, where ux is sin hx into cos y plus I cos hx into sin y, and this can be written as a sin ixyi into cos y plus I cos ix into sin y. 1 by I can be written as minus I sin ix cos y plus I cos ix sin y. I can be taken outside with the negative sign, then we will get it as sin ix cos y minus cos ix sin y. By using the formula sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, sin of a minus b, where minus I remains the same, so sin of ix minus y. Let minus I be as it is, and this can be also written as x minus y by I by taking the I outside. So minus I into sin I of x plus iy we get it, or minus I of sin of I into z, that is minus I of sin h z. I and I will be minus 1, already minus is there, so it will be plus 1. Therefore, f dash of z is equals to sin of h z. Next problem, show that w is equal to log z, where z not equals to 0 is the analytic, and hence find the dw by dz. Given w equals to log z, where w is replaced with u plus iv is equal to log of, here we cannot take it as x plus iy. When we take it as x plus iy for the z, the log of x plus iy cannot be split further. Therefore, we are taking it as log of r e power I theta. This is an example for a polar form. So, log of ab can be written as log a plus log b by using that form. Log r plus log of e power I theta, which is log m power n, can be written as mn to the power mn log n, that is I theta log e to base e is 1. So we get this, where u is equals to log r and v is equal to theta. What is ur means? It is 1 by r. U theta, if we do, because theta is not there in this, it will be 0. And similarly vr, we need to find what is VR. So VR is equals to 0. We don't have R term. B theta is 1. So the CR equations are satisfied. RUR is equals to V theta and RVR is equals to minus U theta. You can observe that CR equations are satisfied. Whereas it is in the polar form, therefore f dash of z will be e power minus I theta into UR plus IVR, which we are going to consider. E power minus I theta into 1 by R plus I into VR was 0, therefore that. Or 1 divided by R into the e power minus I theta, when it is taken to the denominator, it will be R e power I theta in the denominator. And we know that R e power I theta can be written as Z. Therefore, f dash of z is equals to 1 upon z. Next, show that f of z is equals to z power n, where n is a positive integer, is analytic, and hence find the f dash of z. Given f of z is equals to z power n, here also we cannot take it as x plus iy because we don't know how many terms, so n is not known to us, it is just a finite number. And we will not be knowing how many terms of imaginary and how many real parts we will be getting. It's better to take r e power I theta as a z. So we get r power n e power I n theta. So e power I n theta can be written as cos n theta plus I sin n theta, and further splitting it as r power n cos n theta plus I into r power n sin n theta, where u is the r power n cos n theta and v is r power n sin n theta. So the finding UR, VR, u theta and v theta. UR is n r power n minus 1 cos n theta, VR is n r power n minus 1 sin n theta, and UR is further written as n by r into r power n cos n theta. VR is also n by r into r power n sin n theta, and this r is taken to this side. That is r UR is equals to n r power n cos n theta. Similarly, r VR is equals to n r power n sin n theta, and this is u theta next. U theta is minus n r power n into sin n theta, and v theta is n r power n into cos n theta. So we can observe r UR is v theta, r VR is minus u theta. Hence the CR equations are satisfied. So f of z is analytic. Next, f dash of z. To find the f dash of z, as usual, it is e to the power of minus theta into UR plus IVR, where UR is replaced with n r power minus 1, n minus 1 into cos n theta plus I n r power n minus 1 into sin n theta. So we can take r power n minus 1 and n outside. E power minus I theta is already there outside. So what remains inside is cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So cos n theta plus I sin n theta can be written as e power I n theta. Taking the I and theta outside, we get it as e power minus, e power I times of n minus 1, or e power I theta to the power of n minus 1. Here r power is also n minus 1, e power is also n minus 1. Therefore, r e power I theta to the power of n minus 1. But what is r e power I theta? It is z. Therefore, f dash of z is n z power n minus 1. When the function is z power n, we know that the derivative will be n into z power n minus 1. Thank you.